my show tonight. Hey guys, guess what? I just took like a, 5-minute bath because I was like, I've wanted to take a bath for so long and I have no time. And so I was like, I got a couple minutes. And I took a little warm, refreshing bath, and you'd think that's too short a time, but it wasn't. I'm refreshed. I feel good. I come to you renewed. So I just want to let everybody know that even a quick little bath is not a waste of time. Oh, no. Maybe a waste of water. That's debatable, but I feel restored. So anyway, all that aside, hello everybody. I am letting our guest in.
Hi, am I here?
Hello. Let me hold on a second. So now I can hear you. Now I got you.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I just went off on a whole thing about how I'm freshly out of the bath, which is a nice way to be.
Yeah. I've never done this before, so I'm glad it's working. You never know what kind of technical difficulties you're going to have. So
it is, and you have something rad on the screen behind you. And before we get into that, I just want to say hi to all the people who joined. I was so busy talking about my crap, I didn't even say hi. Hi, Chris. Hi, Rin. Hi, James. Hi to my dad. Hi to Ken and Vic. Hi to, I don't remember. I'm sorry. Amber. Yes. Hi to Amber as well. Hi, everybody. Oh, yes, and hi, Audra. And, Emily's here. Hi, Allie. The party here for you.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're asking the background?
Yeah, about your puppies.
Just in case my performance is boring, I put on my screensaver. These two pugs are licking my screen, in the back.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I don't think you're going to need that insurance policy, but I enjoy it all the same. I like that you went for it.
Yeah. Hey, so I was kind of nerdy, but I always like icebreakers. And
Sure.
well, first of all, I want to say that the first time I saw you or met you was at Chris Lambert's CD release party at Boo Boo Records, and you and Kevin. Yeah, I was like, oh man, this is the coolest duo couple. So I remember you guys playing, and I think I remember Kevin saying something about he was playing an old guitar. He says the only thing I don't like about this guitar is it's always going out of tune. I'm like, so I can't remember. It was a real cool, nice guitar.
It was my guitar. He was playing the Gretsch that I have.
Yes, it was really So that was my my introduction to you guys, and I thought, what a cool couple. And then I think I ran into Kevin during kind of mid-panic at Trader Joe's. He was actually right behind me, and I go, I know you. I don't know why or how, but I know you. And then, because of the mask and everything, I was like, oh, wait a minute. And it was Kevin, and we started talking, so it was cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
But the icebreaker was, I always like to do some weird kind of thing, like, we were having a discussion at the table the other day. It's like, if you could sweat a smell, what would it be?
Rose.
Rose?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I think that was my daughter's. Okay.
Hey,
and then the second one is, if you were to start a restaurant, what kind of food would it be?
If I were to start a restaurant, Kevin and I have actually talked about what it would be like to open like a vegan diner food kind of restaurant, similar to what Dreamers and Ziggy's are doing, actually. I know that void has been filled, but we were thinking it would be cool to have like one thing on the menu each day, kind of like Linnea's and Slota's, and have it be more of like a venue, but with kind of a like daily special.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
And
See,
that
I don't know how, but I guess I prepared for your questions.
that was fast. I mean, you're sharp.
Like,
I mean, you're
boom.
on it. I mean, that's hey, you've already put thought into it, so that's great.
Ooh,
Um,
Rin says sandalwood. Yeah, I can see you as a sandalwood
mm,
person. Yeah, that
I,
would be a
I
good one.
I don't know who would make it. I mean, I'm sure it's out there because when you come up with a new idea, you think you're an entrepreneur, and all of a sudden, it's like that idea's already been kind of had. I was thinking like I really like sushi and pizza, and if you can kind of combine
Uh-huh.
those two, like a sushi pizza, I think that would
Oh
be kind of
yeah,
nice.
that would that would be very interesting. That would be
Anyway,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to look that one up and see. Um, a little something that I think is relevant is my daughter has had the assignment all I don't know for the past month or so to read a book and then write a new page
Hmm.
at the end, and she had to read some book about sugar. And for the last page, we were talking about weird things that she could do, and she chose to write that you could put sugar on your pizza.
Ooh,
Like,
like a sweet
I mean,
pizza.
to like
Hmm.
sprinkle sugar on a pizza that's already been made.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
remember.
know. I mean,
I would.
there's some sugar in the tomato sauce, so it's not that weird, but to just put it on there
Yeah, or a churro pizza
could be
would be
good.
good. Anyway.
Churro pizza. I used to go to a restaurant in Tennessee when I was a kid that had it was like a pizza buffet and you could get a chocolate pizza at the
Uh,
end.
that
Yep.
sounds yummy. I don't know why I'm
Hmm.
so hungry. All of a sudden, I don't know. But thank you. I feel honored that you
Yeah.
reached out, and this has been this is an honor. So I mean, this is fun. I've never done a split screen Insta Live, so I was a little nervous
Well,
that I was gonna
you
have
were more than
problems.
prepared, man.
Yeah, I got my puggies back here ready to go, and
Uh-huh.
so
People are loving the pugs. Oh, Audra had a question, which was, would you grow to hate your delicious sweat smell, though, after years of your sweat smelling like your favorite thing?
hmm. So
Hmm.
you're gonna smell like roses,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's so funny how you just rose. You already knew. It's like you already thought about your your alternate
Yeah.
sweat smell. I don't know
Yeah.
why I
Well,
bought a smell.
for years, rose water has been like my go-to perfume because I
Yeah,
don't really lay on a whole lot. So that would
sandalwood
just
would be
save me a
good.
step. Sandalwood would be good.
I remember I was big into patchouli, and I agree with that because I was big into patchouli when I was a teenager, and then
Uh-huh.
but I can't imagine I don't really. I mean, it's still a good smell, but I don't know if I'd
Hmm.
want to smell like sweat patchouli. I want to like change it up a little bit,
Wait,
you know.
so it would be sweat mixed with whatever you choose? I don't
That
know
would be
then.
awesome. That would be cool.
Then
So,
I'm not so sure. Hey, Gary, do you want to play first to
uh,
get it out of the way for yourself so that you're not nervous?
yeah,
Or
it's so weird
okay.
because I was actually nervous. I mean, I was like, man, I just played, got the first time in a long time we played at
Uh-huh.
Firestone. It was a 5 hour show. I'm like, what? I haven't played in
Wow.
18 months and I'm doing a 5 hour show at Firestone. And I'm like, this is crazy. But I wasn't nervous at all. And for some reason, the more the people, the less, um, nervous I am. If I play at a coffee
Hmm.
place or if right like this,
Hmm.
I'm like super nervous. I don't know why. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
let me knock mine out. I'll be fine. Um,
it was worse before we started to do the split screen because it was just like I would direct people over to the other page, and so everyone was just playing to no one. But this way, we at least get to see each other react and hear a little bit of clapping, so it's not quite so bad.
yeah,
I like to think it's friendlier.
yeah. I was trying to get the gist of your show, and I said maybe I shouldn't. I just go with it. And
Yeah.
but I saw Huck pop up, and I did a live read with Huck. We did Napoleon Dynamite when
Uh-huh.
Chris and Allie did a. Those were so fun, and so that's how I met Huck. And then I go, oh,
Hmm.
he's on there. I watched him, and it sounded great. but then he made me want to go to Gaviota and look for a fox so I can find an acoustic bass guitar because I'm in the market for one. So, but I can't. Every time I drive by Gaviota, I don't see that fox. So, so yeah, no, I can start. That's fine. Yeah, I'll get it out of the way. Thank you.
Sure.
Let's see. I think. That's not my song. Get that out.
That's all right.
I'm kidding. Yeah, no, this is a relatively new song. It's kind of a pre-Panic song. I played it with Jacob Cole at Shamrock here in Lompoc, and he's never heard the song before. It was just very impromptu. He just plays his solo, and then he gets behind a drum and starts playing the drums with his feet while he's doing a solo, and I'm like, this man is freaking amazing. So, and I still have a recording of that, and that was like the first time I ever played the song live, and so now I'll be playing it with my trio this Saturday. We're going to be playing it. So anyway, I'll just play this one here.
Yeah.
Called Company Z. Sometimes I say things I don't mean. Running in my sheets and broken dreams. Go and play a random song. One you cannot sing along, yeah. Standing in a store, no retreat. Crumble to the ground beneath your feet. No history left, no can be found. Buried deep into the ground. Company Z, heard you calling. No one sits on this one. Company Z, heard you calling. No, it's nothing new. No one's calling for you. You don't really belong to anything. The labels on your back have been been clean. See you at another show. People I don't even know. Company Z, heard you calling. No one sits on this one. Company Z, heard you calling. No, it's nothing new. No one's calling for you. Oh, thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
That was cool. That's a
it
cool
sounds
vibe
better
on
with
that one.
Jacob playing the solo and him playing the drum. But
That's awesome.
yeah, thank you.
Very cool. I think that the comments are strangely frozen or something. So I can see who's here from, like, I guess your picture kind of briefly pops up before the heart. So I think Escobar Comics, I think Trinidad has joined since since we started talking, but it's like frozen on the same comment for me forever. So you guys may be saying very witty and very amazing things, but I just don't know, and I'm sorry. I like to involve the audience. They tend to be fun. It's a fun bunch. It tends to be a fun crowd. And I bet they're saying lovely things about you too. I'm like, can I scroll it or would I lose it? Oh, they have been saying nice things. Yay!
I love it when people are nice. That's a nice. Nice to be nice.
Saying Rin said online shows tend to feel like you're in outer space, which is true. Except this one.
It's like you're on a one-way street and you don't know where the other traffic. Where's the other side? I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely one. It's very directional, like one way. But talking to you makes me feel so much more relaxed, like. Because I've done these, I've done these like by myself, and I'm like, who am I talking to? Yeah, you feel like you're, like she said, it was like you're talking to into this vacuum, and.
Yeah, I reviewed. I went back and posted mine to YouTube to sort of make it, and to re-upload them with captions to make them more accessible to people who want to see, guests that they missed and stuff like that. And when I was going through the earlier ones before I was split screen with guests, they were so loopy. They were kind of fun that way, but like I'd be like, what do I have around here to show you? And I'd grab like, I don't know, my kids' instruments and like bang them around. I showed my cats a lot. It was it got a little bit chaotic, but it was funny. It was fun.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'm on for my song. This is one that I'd kind of shelved it, and I was thinking I was not going to really do this song anymore. I don't know why. I don't know. I did it years and years and years ago. It's one of the first songs that I wrote as a grown-up trying to actually play gigs and stuff. And Trinidad Escobar and I have a band called Blue Ghosts, and we were going through songs to try to pick out to record for that project. And she picked this one as one of them, and I was like, really, that song? And so it's kind of given it new life. And I'm doing a thing this month where I've decided to just try to challenge myself to record all of my backlog in the month of June. So I'm trying to record a song a day, even if it's just like complete demo quality to see what other people can contribute. And so this is the one I recorded today. We'll see.
Oh, nice.
See how I do. But anyway, it's called The Texture of Pears. So we'll see. Aw, Em says she loves this song. That's good. That is why it has been given new life.
So how long ago you said you shelved it? But how long ago?
I had to have written this song in like 2009 or 2008.
Oh, that was a while ago, yeah.
It's an old song. All right, here we go. I have older. I've been writing songs since I was 8. Okay.
Oh.
You sent ghost fingers tracing circles down my spine and brought fire to my mind without ever being mine. Your eyes surround me, are capable of sorcery, but still none of this tortures me, for I don't seek to find you. Go find the girl with ellipses in her eyes, incantation in her thighs, and goodbye in all her sighs. You can well round her, you're capable of puzzle piecing. When you need releasing, she'll have no cause to And you remain a hero of Herculean proportions, but a model of fewer tendencies towards rage and insecurity. Ever since I met you, I've been better, still improving. So when at last I take the stage, they won't throw things at me. Your kisses are nourishing, they're the texture of pears. There's fresh as ocean air, lovely like sand in your hair. And I just wanna thank you for coloring me in so clean. I won't stand in the way of your dreams, no, I'm chasing mine too. You remain a hero of Herculean proportions, but all mortal, with fewer tendencies towards rage and insecurity. And ever since I met you, I've been better, and still improving. So when at last I take the stage, they won't throw things at me, no. They won't throw things at me, no. They won't throw things at me. Kind of like that.
Yay.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
You know what? You put me in a trance when I was listening to that, because I felt like I was watching a movie. Like it sounds like it should be in a soundtrack.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You can make.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's the feeling. That's the vibe I got. I just felt like I was like visualizing a movie, like a romantic comedy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Could be.
There you go.
I hadn't played that one. I have to be honest, I was nervous playing that song because until I sat down and recorded it, not singing and playing at the same time, but you know, Audra says I might throw roses at you. That's very sweet. But
so funny,
I hadn't played the song in all of that time, in many years. Maybe not since I wrote it, but it had been a really long time. So long, in fact, that I don't remember how I used to sing that I've been better and still improving lines in the chorus. I don't remember at all. So I had to make that up today.
No, that's great. I
was like, those were the words? How did they go?
Well, it's funny because the live feeds that I've been doing my own little kind of personal live feeds, and I felt like it's kind of like what you were doing in a way where your family and friends don't have the span of like maybe 2 or 3 songs, if that. And so I thought, I'll just pick 2 or 3 songs, and ones I'm really uncomfortable with. Like I don't know them very well, and I'm just gonna, who cares if it sounds good or not? I just want to experiment, and just. So I did that almost through probably the last year because obviously we couldn't play anywhere, we couldn't do anything. So this is a way of connecting with your family and friends, and so just playing just silly, obscure songs that I wasn't really necessarily good at. I just like, hey, you know what? I don't care. I'm just I feel like playing it. I'm not going to even practice. I'm just going to do it. And it's just something kind of invigorating. It's like something that, I don't know, exciting about doing something you've never done before.
Totally. You just got to do it. It's just all in the spirit of fun. And the folks here, they're very supportive.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. Super chill.
It's lucky. It's a lucky and special space here. All the folks are real nice.
I think it's great. It's a good concept. Just like, one song. And the hard part wasn't, so for you, was not finding the smell or finding out what kind of restaurant you're going to do, but like picking the song. To me, that was like, what song? Because I've been writing stuff, and I have a lot of new stuff, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to play. So
Yeah.
this was this is going to sound better with, the trio or like playing with a band, because it has kind of more of a folky, rocky kind of feel to it. But I was
Uh-huh.
going to play, a song I wrote for my daughter, called "The Fire
Aw.
Inside," but I think that's on my CD, and that's not new. So I should have taken a bigger chance, because I have even a newer song. I should have probably done that one, and that would have been
Uh,
right off
hey.
fresh. But maybe
Hey
next time.
now. Hey now. Don't
What's
get
that?
negative about your contribution. I love it.
That's why I have my pugs to back me up. That's right there in the background. They're there. They got my back, as you can see.
They do. They're
Yeah,
licking your back right now,
they're
actually.
cleaning my screens. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had two
Well,
pugs. I had three pugs.
uh-huh.
They're gone now, but I
Aw.
had a fawn and a black one, and I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
still love pugs. I mean, we have a crazy kind of it's a blackmouth cur mutt, but she's
Mm-hmm.
great, But
Aw.
I have pugs in my heart, I still want.
Oh,
I'm thinking I'm gonna get pugs again someday. I love those
there you
dogs.
go.
Yeah.
We have one dog and three cats.
Oh wow. And they get along
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, I imagine.
I mean, they're different dynamics. Um, but they they all get along with me. Our dog is she is very affectionate. She likes a lot of intense eye contact.
Mhm.
Like just she'll stare at you like in your eyes and flick her tongue at you.
What kind of dog is
Because
it?
she many people in the comments have met Belle. But she's like a lab. We think she's a lab Boston Terrier
Oh,
combo.
well, that's an
Um,
interesting
she has
combo.
Boston energy
Oh, okay,
to
yeah.
a degree, and there's probably some pit in there ish, just because she's like from Woods Humane Society. But
Oh,
yeah, Belle, like she can't get too close to you. She wants to wear your skin, and I think folks in the chat can attest
lap dog,
to
kind of
that.
a lap dog, basically. I mean,
She's kind of too big to be a lap dog,
oh.
but she will get on your lap and in your face.
Mhm.
She's funny. Next, I'll have to start posting more pictures of her. The problem is the cats are easier for me to photograph on my Instagram, because every time you look at Belle, she thinks that you're ready to be licked and climbed on. So,
Yeah. I love honesty in pet owners too. It's like, we were just in Vegas, and I saw this really cute, I think it was a Frenchie, and I go, and I was missing my dog because I was out of town, and I thought, oh, is your dog friendly? Can I pet your dog? Because I'm missing my dog. It's just, no, not friendly. And I was, wow, that's honesty. I mean, I didn't want to get my hand bit off, but I like it when people are honest, and then I would probably say the same. My dog, there's 1 out of 10 people she just doesn't like, and I don't know who that is. I don't know who that's going to be. So
yeah,
she's just kind of a pain in the butt.
I don't think Belle has met anyone that she doesn't like. She just
Okay, that's good.
wants to, um, I don't know, wear their skin, be a part of them. She wants to meld with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
That's the kind
what
of dog I
Belle.
like, and that's not the dog. That's not the dog we have right now. But pugs are like that. And
Yeah.
when we lived in Santa Barbara, there was this lady who on the French Riviera. No, what the APS. She lives on the APS, and
Mm-hmm.
she was part of the pug rescue anyway. Every year
Mm-hmm.
she'd have all these pugs, and we're talking about hundreds of pugs running around the state, and we had both
Mm-hmm.
our pugs running around. And she says, what's great about this breed is none of these dogs are fighting, and they're
Mm.
just all lovey-dovey and
That's
fun.
great.
That's just the type of breed they are. But
Yeah.
yeah, this one we have right now is a rescue. We rescued her from Santa Maria, and
Mm-hmm.
she's great. I mean, but it's a
Oh.
pain in the neck too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We went from smell, restaurant, dogs, and music. I mean, this could be a long show. I know you can cut me off anytime because I'm as you can tell, I'm kind of a blabbermouth.
It has been so fun.
Yeah.
I like getting into all the weird little topics. Um, and I love talking about pets. I'll say of my cats, 2 are fans of Belle. 1 is very much not. And 2 of my cats are best friends. And 1 of my cats tolerates one of the others and despises the other one. So there are a lot of dynamics.
A lot of drama.
Lots of, well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that 1 is a kitten and the other is like just out of kittenhood. So she's like, you're cool-ish. I'll tolerate you. But then the kitten, she's not a fan. My older cat.
Yeah. So, real quick question before we leave her. So, are you and Kevin? Do you guys plan on playing anything like local or anything lined up? Or I know things are starting to open up a little bit. And
that is a good question. I do have a gig booked for the 27th at Farmhouse. And I'm going to be joined at that gig by Chloe Smith and Taylor Belmore Collins of Arthur Watership.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
So that's going to be really fun. I'm excited for that one. And then, and thanks to Sean Clark for recommending me to the person who does the booking there. So that was cool. Cool.
He's
little
so
shout
cool.
out to the
We
community.
played with them one time. I love watching them. They're so fun. Sean Clark. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of caught between 2 worlds, of Santa Barbara and San Luis, and obviously most of my connections have been in the South in Santa Barbara. But I was lucky enough to play with Sean Clark Band, and I saw Kevin play again at Boo Boo, and I love his new material he's putting out. So I gave him a shout out one time. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be fun to see what new music that people are coming up with. Ren and locals that are just amazing and talented artists that I'm sure there's just the floodgates are going to open, I can imagine. So of not just live shows, but new material as well. So exciting stuff.
Yeah. Where are you playing quickly? Because I feel like we're about to lose you here.
Yeah, no, it kind of just came up. So we're playing at this new venue that's located in Lompoc. It used to be the beach, and it had a pretty cool little scene going for a while before the panic. And it's now called Eye on Eye. And the girl who owns it is Heather. She had a place, she was part of Industrial Eats, which was in Buellton. I don't know if you've ever been to that place, but she now has this place open called Eye on Eye. Got a nice little back patio, and so we'll be playing there. I'll be playing there with my trio group, and then my son's going to open, which is going to be awesome. And so it's just fun. It's just fun family. It's actually, it's kind of an environment where it's weird. You sit around a fire, back patio, and everybody actually actually watch you play. It's like, it's not like, you go to you go to a vineyard or a bar, or, where people are just chatting it up, and, maybe they're listening, there'll be a few people that listen to you, but they're just, they're there to socialize. This is great. But you're more background on more people. And what this was, you have a very attentive audience, and it's just, you have like a real audience in a small space. So it's very intimate, and I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, we're all rusty and playing live and playing in front of people. But that's the Saturday at I and I. So that's my plug. I did my little plug.
It was a good plug. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. This was so fun. Good luck at the show. Have a good one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play live too. Hopefully things, like I said, open up and you get more shows. That'd be good.
Thank you. And I will just bid you all good night
Yes.
and take care.
You
And,
too.
all the good stuff. Love you all.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Be well.